Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to have you guys here. First off, I want to say hello to all of the new subscribers here. I am so thankful for all of you. I know that there have been some new of you coming this week thanks to Chloe Taylor. Shout out to you, girl. I adore you. Thank you so much for all of your support this past week. And to you guys who have come from her channel, hello, welcome. I hope that, we can be besties and hang out here and just vibe with each other, okay? So also, if you guys are returning, you guys are so amazing. I love you guys so much as well, all right? So today we are doing a very gentle, loving message from your guides, okay? This is going to be, I don't know, I'm just getting such a loud message and a loud feeling to just be gentle and to just be kind. I really liked the oracle reading that I did for you guys with the July check-in, and I think I'm gonna start doing that every so often and like when I all right, when I use oracle instead of use oracle only instead of tarot and oracle, I think I'm going to give myself some time to do that because it really brought me so much joy, and it seems like you guys enjoyed it as well, all right? So that's what we're doing today. This is an oracle only message, and I just feel like sometimes the vibe is just different, and I really like it. I like spicing things up, okay? So we are just doing a gentle, sorry, my chair is so squeaky. We are doing a gentle, loving message from your guides, okay? Your guides could be angels you work with. Your guides could be goddesses, deities, ancestors, your highest self, your inner child, anything like that, okay? Oh my gosh. It could be your spirit guides, it could be your animal guides, it could be anything like that, all right? And we are just going to tap into the energy of a loving message that you just need to hear right now. If you've been going through it, if Cancer season has just kicked your booty, this is like a general loving message, okay? And if you're going through a great time, but you feel like you need a little pick-me-up, I got you, bestie, all right? This is also going to be a timeless pick-a-card, so anytime you're seeing this, right now we are filming this in July of 2021, but if you are seeing this in November of 2027, it is still meant for you, okay? So we have 3 piles here, and you might notice that there are raw rose quartz on all 3 piles. Wow, this chair is not it, guys. I am so sorry. I gotta figure out a way to make it not do what it's doing. You might notice that there is raw rose quartz on all 3 piles. That is because I was just so loudly called to rose quartz. You guys might be able to see I have like my meatball here as well. That's what I call this thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this in my other videos, but I call this a rose quartz meatball because it's just so big. But I was really called to rose quartz today, and so I just used 3 raw pieces, although they are differing in sizes. And if you guys would like, you guys can choose based on the pile, which I'll go through. You guys can choose based off the number 1, 2, or 3, or you guys, there's like so many different ways. You guys can go down to my description and look at the time codes and see if your lucky numbers there, or you can just watch through the whole video and see which message resonates for you, okay? There is absolutely no wrong way to pick a pile, pick a deck, pick a card, anything like that. Any message that you receive is meant for you, okay? And if it's not, take what is and leave what isn't, bestie, all right? Like, no biggie. Just be really gentle on yourself. If you're struggling picking a card or picking a pile, that's okay, all right? Just be gentle on yourself. I'm going to give you guys some time with some music to pick the piles as well, and just really hear and feel and connect with your guys and see what they really want you to hear. Wow, oh my gosh, I'm filming this really early in the morning. Hear what they are trying to tell you, okay? So pile 1, we have this raw rose quartz. Pile number 2, we have this raw rose quartz. Pile number 3, we have this raw rose quartz, okay? All right, so I'm just going to give you guys some time. Remember to be gentle on yourself. Remember to be easy on yourself. And if you're having a hard time picking, that is a-okay. You can just watch the whole video and take what resonates with you, or re-pause this and re-watch this and see what it is you need to hear. But take a few deep breaths, calm your body, calm your mind, and let's hear what your guides have to tell you today, okay? pile number 1 besties, how are y'all doing today? Let's go ahead and see what your message is, okay? Again, I was just doing like, I don't know, guys. I woke up today and I thought to myself, you know what I feel like people need to hear, including myself, is just a very loving message and kind of like a reminder from our guide. So that's what I'm channeling today, okay? So I pulled 3 moon cards for you guys today. So let's go ahead and see what they say, all right? The energy is gaining momentum. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, bestie, these are both waxing moons. And work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. All right, we might have some Scorpio babies tapping in here. Hello, besties, if you are here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, guys, so I'm still getting used to the new Moonology cards that I've gotten. And so I'm going to read a little bit about them from the book because I know a little bit about what these are saying, but I feel like when I read them, it sometimes rings so much truer, okay? So the waxing moon is a very positive card. This card is all about the situation that you are going after is full of potential. The attunement to this moon is, I know I'm headed in the right directions. Your dreams can come true, okay? This card tells you that you can create the reality that you're dreaming of, although it will take work, okay? This is not about that, you know, we manifest things and sometimes if we think, oh, we'll manifest them, they'll just come to us without ever working. I believe that you have to work towards your manifestations and then watch them come into fruition, bestie, okay? But you got two positive cards here. I mean, they're all positive. We're going to get to that. But waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum, and then having faith in your dreams both mean almost, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, almost the exact same thing, okay? Oh, let me move my chair closer. Sorry. So waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. This is all about your dreams are there, okay? If you guys have been feeling lately like you feel like things are just not going your right way, or maybe you're just feeling like, bestie, I am putting all this energy towards my dream, whatever it looks like. I'm not here to assume, okay? Whatever your dreams look like, if you feel like you're putting all this effort in, all this energy, and maybe you feel like it's just not going anywhere, maybe you haven't seen success, or maybe you've seen a taste of it, but you haven't seen it in full action, and you're like, dang, friend, like I am manifesting, I'm doing all these things, I'm working towards my dream, and I don't see it, okay? This is telling you that you're on the right path, okay? The manifestation you are wanting, the thing that you desire, it is coming to you. It's on an uphill incline right now, okay? It is coming. It is on its way to you, but the most important thing here is that you cannot look back, okay? You have to keep looking forward. Same thing with have faith in your dreams. Just because you can't see your dreams coming into fruition, it doesn't mean they're not there, okay? They are there, bestie. They are there for you. Your manifestations are coming true to you. That is the overall loud message just in these 3 cards of what I'm getting, is that your dreams are happening. Your dreams are happening. Okay, they are coming to you even if you can't see them. Even if you're like, bestie, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but you're talking nonsense because I haven't seen my dreams yet. Guys, they are coming to you, okay? Like, they are coming. Just don't give up. Don't lose faith. Don't quit working for them, because having faith in your dreams also talks about, yes, your dreams are coming true. Yes, your dreams are coming into manifestation. No, you might not be able to see them yet, but that doesn't mean they're not here. However, you still have to put the work towards your dream, okay? You still have to put the energy. You still have to put the time. You still have to put the dedication towards your dream, but don't give up right before the results are shown to you, okay? That's just like the overall loud, blaring message of those 2 cards. So if you guys have been feeling like you just don't know what is going on, if you just feel like you are manifesting so much and nothing's coming to you, your guides are trying to give you this hug, okay? That's literally what I'm feeling right now. I feel like your guides are hugging me to give to you, okay? Like, they are hugging. It is time to work through your fears, release the worries. We're going to tap into that, don't worry. I just had to say it, okay? And have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your beliefs. Have faith in what you know is coming to you, okay? You have no worries because you know it's coming, okay? That's what they're trying to tell you. They're literally trying to give you a hug and say, hey, it's okay. Your dreams are coming. Trust me. Trust us, okay? That's what your guides are just telling me right now. It's like so loud, besties. I'm probably gonna get like emotional or something because I'm working through something very similar to this right now, and I don't like doing readings for myself because sometimes I don't like to listen because, come on, we're human. But sometimes they tell me through the readings I do for you guys as well. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Someone commented on one of my videos and they were like, bestie, crying is a form of human emotion. Don't apologize. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, I'm not sorry, but I appreciate you guys coming along the journey with me, okay? So yes, don't give up on your fears. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on these things that are so close to coming to you. Have faith, okay, besties? Keep going, keep pushing, keep trekking. Even if you don't see them yet, that does not mean they're not there, okay? Sometimes our dreams are happening behind the scenes, and they do that so that way we can grow and we can learn these things along the way. It's that's something that I've personally learned is like, I'll get so fed up sometimes with my guides because they'll keep telling me things like, yeah, you know, you have all these beautiful cards, all these things are coming to you, and I don't see it. And then I realize, what am I learning along this way? Because if I know, if I trust, if I believe that what I asked for is coming to me, then there's clearly lessons along the way, and that's why I'm not quite there yet, right? So what am I having to learn? What am I having to learn before I reach that point so that when I get to that point, I revel in it and sit there comfortably, right? And so take that with however you would like, but I went to say with a grain of salt, but take that, again, however you like, however it works for you. But that's just something that I've recently learned, and it's just something that I feel like is also a really powerful message, okay? New moon in Scorpio, working through your fears, okay? You got this in the last position there. Again, I might have some Scorpio besties tapping in here, okay? So this card is all about rebirthing, okay? This card literally represents the phoenix that is rising from the ashes, okay? Letting go of maybe like fear you're holding on to. Maybe you're paranoid that your dreams aren't coming into reality. Maybe you're paranoid that, you know, things just aren't coming to you. Maybe you're scared of if it does come to you, what does that look like? What if what you want's not even really what you want, okay? You're having like maybe some fears, maybe some anxieties. This to me represents like our thoughts, okay? Because I feel like, let me just speak from my own what is my brain? Let me speak from my own experience and say, even when I'm manifesting, I still have doubts sometimes. I still have fears, and I still think to myself, okay, I know it's coming, but what if it doesn't, right? And this is telling you to let go of that. Let go. You got 3 cards of your guys just wanting to hug you and say, let go of your fears. Let go of this headspace where you're like, I don't know if it's gonna come to me. Let go of that. They're telling you it is coming to you, okay? Guys, I watched, because I like you guys know, I watch Chloe Taylor, okay? A lot of you guys come from her channel. And she celebrates like October and July, and she posted something on her Instagram or whatever, or fall in July, and I'm channeling that, okay? I have like my Hello Gorgeous candle from Bath and Body Works for my sweet mom, and I watched Halloween Town last night, and I don't want anybody saying anything, okay? Like, let me have this. It brings me so much joy. And one thing that I realized is that that movie talked so much about manifestation subliminally, and I'd never even noticed, okay? So one question is that Marnie asks her grandma, well, how do I make magic work? And the grandma, right, she responds in like simple sentence. Magic is really simple. You ask for what you want and then allow yourself to receive it. I mean, I think I'm butchering that, even though I just watched it last night. I think it was more sweet and cute than that, but that's literally the gist of it, okay? If you guys want to see the full thing, I like posted a clip of it on my Instagram story and I pinned it, so you guys can go watch that. But yeah, it's literally about asking for what you want, and then letting yourself have it, feeling like you can have it, feeling like you deserve it, letting yourself receive, let yourself feel that energy, let yourself sit in that energy. And I feel like your fears here are just blocking you from really tapping into those manifestations, okay? And it happens to all of us, and by all of us I mean me, okay? Like, I can't speak for everyone else, so I shouldn't have even tried, but it happens to people, okay? I'm people. It happens, okay? I think that we just get so in our heads and we look at the things that we have access to, right? We know what's here and now. We don't see the future. We can see what is here, what is right now, what is tangible. And if it is not what we are desiring, that's what we create in our reality. And it's so hard, besties. Like, I freaking get it. And I think it's just about releasing those fears. Again, let me say this. This is so much easier said than done. My spirit coach literally had to coach me through this morning because I was not okay. And I'm still being coached, right? Like, I'm still trying to learn this. I'm still working on this. And it's so much easier said than done. Someone can say, oh, let go of that fear. Okay, cool, great. Now it's gone. No, okay, this is about shadow work. This is about looking at those shadows that come up, looking at those fears that arise, looking them head on and saying, you don't scare me, okay? I understand that I can fail, but I understand that I can soar, all right? And letting your manifestations just come, baby, because you got 2 cards saying they are coming, okay? Whatever it is you are wanting. Again, I'm not assuming what you're desiring because that's not for me to assume. You guys know what you want, okay? Whatever it is you want, just believe it's coming to you because, honey, it is. It is, okay? There is no doubt about it. You got 2 cards repeating themselves in case you're like, well, I don't really know. Nope, okay? They're nipping that in the butt real quick, okay? I just feel like the biggest thing here is releasing those fears. And again, easier said than done. Maybe doing some shadow work, maybe looking at yourself and thinking, okay, how do I speak about what it is I desire? If it's a new home I desire, am I speaking in the terms of gratitude, saying, I'm so grateful for my new home? Or am I speaking in terms of lack and saying, oh, I don't know if I'll ever get that. What if I have to stay in this place I live right now forever? Like, what X, Y, and Z, okay? So as hard as it is to do and as easy as it is to just say, working through your fears, I feel like is going to catalyst your manifestations, okay, guys? All right, so then I pulled some mermaid cards for you guys, and you guys got a ton, in my opinion. You guys got 5, and these are the last cards I pulled. I don't know. I was you know, just seeing what they wanted to say today, and they only wanted 2 decks, and they wanted to keep it kind of simple, but a loud message in that simplicity, okay? And that's another message in itself, right? Like, finding beauty in simple things, finding beauty in things that are kind of small, and not having to keep our manifestations big. Like, you can manifest something simple and finding beauty in that simplicity, okay? So yeah, I picked 5 cards for you guys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards. Oh, can you guys see this? Hold up, besties. Gotta move everything up a little bit. My bad. All right, set your sights higher, okay? Increase your standards and expect more. Don't settle. The next card you got is simplify your life. Okay, that's ironic. I feel like I was just saying something like that. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. I'm getting a very different message here, and I'm going to touch on it, but I'm going to finish putting out the rest of these cards first, okay? Then you got pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. Then you got contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what it is you truly desire. And the last card you guys got is freaking alchemy. Are you kidding? Like, I'm not even surprised here. You have Midas's touch right now, and every project you touch turns to gold. Besties! Oh my okay, I'm so excited for you guys. Sorry. I'm going to move this candle up a tiny bit so I can move your little rose baby up there, okay? So let's dive in. Set your sights higher. This is, I feel, tapping hardcore into that working through your fears, new moon and Scorpio energy, okay? I feel like this is telling you maybe you are just living in those fears, living in that fear, living in those fears, and living in that moment of just not believing that you deserve to receive your manifestations, okay? This is telling you to set your sights higher. You do deserve to receive all these things you want. You do. My brain. Okay, also, I'm filming like really early in the morning, guys. I'm sorry, like if I'm all over the place. You do deserve to receive manifestations all over the place, okay? You deserve to see your dreams come into reality. You deserve to receive all of your dreams coming true. And this is telling you, don't settle. And that means don't settle on yourself, okay? I feel like oftentimes we hear don't settle, we think, oh, don't settle for a person in a relationship, or don't settle for a job. The message I'm getting here, guys, is that don't settle for what you expect of yourself. Don't settle for what you think you are worth. Don't settle for what you think you can manifest, okay? Set your sights higher. Dream big, besties, okay? The next card you got is Simplify Your Life, which I thought was kind of funny because I feel like I was just saying something like that, okay? Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Again, I mentioned that I feel like I'm getting a very specific message here for this card. And this to me represents simplifying your space to help simplify your mind, but also just simplifying your mind, okay? Simplifying your thoughts. This to me represents when you are in this anxious moment, when you are in this fear of maybe things aren't going to come into my reality, maybe things aren't going to work out for me, maybe this isn't what's going to happen. Taking a breath, taking a moment, and just taking some deep breaths and simply saying to yourself, I allow myself to receive, okay? I believe it and I know it will come to me because I am deserving, okay? And with that being said, when our house is really, really cluttered, when our space is really, really cluttered, whether it's your room, whether it's your desk, whether it's your, I don't know, I feel like everyone has something that collects clutter in their life, unless you're not that kind of person, and then that's freaking amazing. Like some people have like a certain chair or a certain space in their house that collects clutter, like the sink or like a certain thing, right? And I feel like that is kind of a representation, in my opinion, of our mental state, at least for me. Again, let me say for me, this like when I'm like really, really cluttered and messy and just dirty, I know that my mental health is struggling and I'm just kind of not acknowledging it, okay? And it is amazing how much cleaning up your area, decluttering your home, and that means like whatever is home for you, your bedroom may be the place that you feel is home, decluttering the space that you call yours in order to achieve this manifestation, okay? In order to increase the flow of abundance, in order to increase the flow of work activities, okay? In order to increase and balance the flow of things, okay? You're bringing things more into manifestation. You're moving around the energy, okay? You're moving around the things that are in your home, and you're creating a feng shui for yourself, okay? So if you are feeling stagnant lately, if you're feeling like you have just in this moment of feeling stagnant, your guides are trying to tell you, and again, I'm getting such a nice hug. You guys are awesome. You guides are super freaking cool, which means you guys are probably really cool, so kudos to that. But I just feel like your guides are just trying to tell you it's okay, bestie. Like take a minute, take a breath, take a beat, go and declutter a little bit of your home and just watch how your mental state changes, okay? The next card you got is pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guide as, okay, notice repetition sign. Oh my gosh, Olivia, take a minute. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information, okay? So this to me represents like you have all these things coming to you, and I am getting a very specific message from your guides, okay? If you are manifesting something, because I'm assuming that maybe you guys are because you got all these magical cards here, if you are wanting to manifest something and you feel like it's not going the way you quite hoped, this is kind of telling you to maybe make a notice of how far you have come, okay? Maybe you're not at the end result yet, okay? Maybe you're not at the end where you want to be yet, okay? But notice how far you have come. Notice how much you've grown. Notice how much progress you have made, even if it is the tiniest amount. Maybe you want to be a shop owner and maybe you just open an Etsy shop but haven't actually posted anything, and you're mad at yourself because you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't even started. Guys, it's okay, okay? That is the first step and you did it. Appreciate that, okay? Notice that, acknowledge that, okay? And then listening to your inner guidance, that is intuition, bestie, okay? Listening to your intuition, letting it guide you, letting it tell you where you need to go and which directions you need to follow, okay? And following that, you got contemplation time, spending time alone, meditating upon what it is you truly desire. I feel like this is coming in perfect spot with all of these cards you're getting, because maybe you were listening to this and you were like, okay, you got 2 cards about manifestations coming into fruition, but you're like, I don't even know what I'm manifesting. That is totally fine. Maybe you've just been in a rough place lately. Maybe you've just been feeling low or down, or just like things aren't going the direction you had hoped they would go. And this is just telling you to take some time by yourself. Maybe take a nice bath, maybe go on a nice walk, maybe take yourself out to a nice dinner by yourself. That's so underrated, by the way. Like, going out on dates by yourself, it is the bee's freaking knees. I know people are scared of that because they're scared of judgment or whatever, but I mean, obviously go in a place where it's safe and where you're nothing. Okay, I'm doubting myself. Obviously go in a place where you're safe and where things are going to be, you know, beneficial for you. But going out to lunch by yourself is so much fun, and I really feel like it's underrated. And anyways, just spending time alone with yourself and thinking about what is it that you truly desire? What is it that you really, really want in this life? And then creating it, because you got 2 cards telling you they're going to come to you, okay? Whatever it is, however you want to live this life, tap into it because it's coming. It is coming your way, okay? Just believing it and then allowing yourself to receive, okay? And then you got alchemy. Everything you touch turns to freaking gold, okay? Like, yes, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, okay? You guys got both of these cards, just as a reminder. The energy is getting momentum. Your manifestations are coming into fruition, okay? I just messed this all up. Have faith in your dreams because they are here, okay? Even if you can't see them yet, they're just hiding behind the curtain. Like, they're ready to reveal themselves to you as soon as you are ready. As soon as you won't get in that headspace of thinking that this isn't even it, even when it is, okay? And again, easier said than done, but just getting into that energy, all right? Alchemy, you guys, every project you touch right now, every project you begin, it has this magical energy to it. So if you have been feeling like maybe you want to start something, but you have fears about if it's going to be successful, if you have fears like it's not going to gain anything or go anywhere, nip those fears in the butt. As hard as it is to do, work through them, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not a light switch, but it is a practice, and it's something that you can do consciously and constantly. Is not allowing your fears to rule your life, okay? Not allowing your fears to control what does and what doesn't come into fruition, okay? So if you have just been feeling like you are so scared to start something, getting those fears under control and then manifesting them, bestie, because oh my gosh, like, they're coming. Your guides are telling you, you are freaking powerful. You are dope, okay? Like, you are so cool. You are so powerful. You have all of these amazing cards. Set your sights higher. Don't settle for yourself. Like, don't settle on yourself. Don't settle on, you know, the life you live now, even if it's not the life you want, because you know that you could have more. You know you deserve more, but you're settling because you don't think you don't. Okay, that made no sense. I feel like subconsciously you know that you want something more, but maybe it's that you feel like you don't deserve it, okay? Don't settle on yourself. Don't settle on yourself, bestie. You are freaking so powerful. You guys got alchemy. I feel like I've been getting this card a lot. So if you guys have been seeing this multiple times in my readings, even louder message, okay? Like, you have Midas's touch right now. You have this gift. You have whatever it is you want. It wants to come to you, okay? It literally is like reaching out for you, but we have to reach back to them, okay? We have to open our arms. We have to say, yes, okay, I will accept this. Sure, thank you so much, okay? Like, don't get in your own way, as hard as it is to do, guys. I freaking know. Just allowing yourself to receive, doing the shadow work, looking your shadows, your fears, your doubts, your negative thoughts in the eye and saying, no, bestie, you don't have any power here. I am powerful and I love you, but go away. Like, love and light only, but you don't have any power here, okay? Like, literally just tapping in the energy of, you have no power here. My fears don't control me. My fears don't own me. That sounded like a rap. I'm all over the place this morning, guys. Whatever. I don't even know what's going on with me. Anyways, I hope you guys followed along with that. You guys are so amazing, okay? You guys are so powerful. You guys are so stinking cool. Just letting yourself tap into this energy of whatever it is you want. If you don't know yet, no worries, okay? Do spend some time alone, and I think you will find out very, very quickly what it is you desire, okay? Paying attention to your inner guidance, letting your intuition truly lead you. And I think sometimes that's easier said than done as well, because we don't always know how to listen to our intuition, right? We don't always know what it's trying to say, but I feel like your guides are telling you, you do know what it's trying to say. It's just about tapping into it, okay, guys? I am so excited for you guys. Again, this is a timeless message, so whenever you are seeing this, your guides are just trying to tell you that you can have anything you desire by just manifesting and allowing yourself, not just, you have to put the work in too, but manifesting and allowing yourself to receive, okay? Opening yourself up to these amazing things coming your way. You have so many blessings coming your way. You have so much love and light coming your way. You have so many wonderful, talented, beautiful, amazing guides that are here surrounding you, giving you hugs, giving you guidance and bringing you joy, and just allowing them to give that to you, okay? I hope this resonated so much. I hope this gave you guys a little bit of loving encouragement. I hope this was like a nice, gentle hug. Not even gentle, they're hugging tight. I hope this was like a hug from your guides, because that's what I experienced, and your guides are really, really sweet, okay? And I hope this just resonated. I hope this connected with you. If it did, this is never required, but honestly, you guys, it helps my channel grow so much. So commenting if it resonated, or just leaving a thumbs up or anything like that, it honestly helps my channel growth tremendously, like you guys would not even know. And so I never require that or ask for that, but it would be like really, I guess I did just ask for that. I never require that, but it's so appreciated. You guys don't even know, okay? Like, thanks, besties, in advance. Also, I have started offering private tarot readings through my website, which I'll put here. Is my hand even on the screen? No. I'll put here. It is www.marinastarot.com. I did have a couple of questions, like why do I call it Marina's Tarot when my name is Liv? And Marina is a combination of both of my grandma's names who have since passed away, and I know that they are with me, like they are both ancestors that are always with me, and so it's kind of a way of me celebrating them and just kind of acknowledging them as well, okay? So that's why it's called Marina, but yes, my name is Liv, okay? So if you guys want to book a reading, I'll leave that in my description down below, and then also you guys can come hang out on Instagram. I'm starting to post on there more as well, and of course you guys can subscribe. I am starting to be so much more active on here because you guys like really ignited my flame. Like you guys gave me so much purpose, and I am so thankful for you guys. My goal is to post no less than 2 pick a card videos a week for you guys, and maybe some vlogs in between, because that's something that I really like enjoy making as well. And so yeah, so much to look forward to. I'm so excited for this upcoming season, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support you've given me on this latest YouTube video and just everything that's been going on. You guys are insane, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I hope this helped give you a little bit of loving encouragement, and always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine bright. And I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, pile number 1. Love you. Hi, pile 2. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing so well and just having a really good, happy day. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, this is meant for you, okay? Here's just a little close-up of the raw piece of quartz that you guys chose, okay? Super cute. I absolutely love raw rose quartz as well as polished, obviously. But all right, so like I mentioned in the intro, I only chose oracle cards today, and honestly, I only chose from 2 decks. I don't know, I was just being so called to do like a very general, a very gentle, calm, the very specific message, and so they said 2 decks and I listened. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they have for you. Again, this is just a gentle reminder and a gentle, loving, kind, sweet message from your guides. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say, okay? All right. The first card you guys got is a fiery climax approaches, new moon in Aries. All right, you might have some Aries energy tapping in, or Libra. A new romantic cycle begins, okay? New moon in Libra. And then the last oracle card for this deck, or this deck that you guys got, is Believe in the Impossible, blue moon, okay? So let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, so you guys got quite a few relationship messages. I am still reading from this book here because I have only used this deck a very few handful of times, and I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys the full reading as always, okay? So you guys start off with, oops, I just lost my place, that's okay. So you guys start off with full moon in Aries, okay? A fiery climax approaches. So hello, maybe I have some Aries tapping in here, okay? So again, this is a loving message from our guides, but I feel like a lot of this talks about relationships. And again, relationships do not just mean oh my gosh, my brain. Relationships are not just about romantic relationships, but friendships, partnerships, family relationships, and relationships with yourself, okay? Fiery climax approaches, okay? This card represents sometimes that we may have been a little bit too self-focused and self-focused, I don't believe is a bad thing, okay? I feel like focusing on yourself is a good thing. However, if there is some kind of conflict going on in your life, if you feel like you and your SO have been fighting a lot more recently, and if it's not an SO, if you feel like you and a loved one in general have been fighting more recently, whether it's a friend, whether it's anything like that, whether it's a family member, whether it's a coworker, whether it is a boss, if you feel like things have just not been going in your favor lately, this is talking about the ending of that cycle is happening, okay? Full moon in Aries. This asks you genuinely to look at how maybe you have been handling the situation. Have you been handling it with compassion? Have you been kind to the other person? Have you been loving to the other person, okay? Have you been coming at it with honesty and understanding rather than judgment, all right? Now, another message with this, and I'm not surprised I think the other one wasn't really about relationships, but I'm not surprised because we did use rose quartz, which is all about love, okay? And I feel like full moon in Aries is just kind of asking you to just kind of look at this situation from a different perspective, okay? Looking at it from a new point of view, all right? Sometimes we go through things and it just kind of feels like everything is crashing down. It kind of feels like things just aren't going well for us. And I totally understand that, but this is saying that if you are in a tense situation, if things are not going well for you, just taking a beat, taking a breath, and just relaxing a little bit, okay? If things are not going well, meditate your way through this situation, all right? This specifically says being assertive is good, just don't roughshod over anyone, okay? Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite, even as you navigate where it is you want to be or what it is you're wanting, okay? So again, I just feel like if there has been anything going on in relationships lately that you just feel like things aren't going so well, your guides are just trying to remind you and give you a gentle, loving message that even if things aren't going well, just taking a look at both parties and saying, okay, yes, this person may have done this like really mean thing and I may be really upset with them or whatever it is, or maybe you're being hard on yourself, but looking inward and just saying, okay, have I been as compassionate as I could have been during this time? Because oftentimes people meet us with the amount of love and respect that we meet them with, right? Which can be annoying because then we're like, okay, but hey, like I deserve this. And we're like, yeah, you do deserve this. But they also deserve the same amount of love, respect, and compassion that you ask to receive. A super cheesy quote, and you guys might hate me for using this, but treat others the way you want to be treated, okay? And so I just believe that this is coming to an end. I believe that this argument season, if something has been going on, guys, it has been Cancer season and it's been rocky, okay? Like I totally get it. This could be just that you are arguing more, you are disagreeing more, okay? And if this is something you've been going through, if you have been feeling like you and your partner, or you and your friends, or you and your family, or you and the way you talk to yourself has just been less than what you hoped it would be in this current time, just being gentle on yourself and just being gentle on the other person as well. And really just making sure that we're meeting them with the same kind of compassion, love, and understanding that we wish to receive, okay? Following that, you got a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, okay? We might have some Libras tapping in here as well, all right? We had some Aries energy. I'm going to pull this one up as well, okay? But new moon in Libra is kind of like what it sounds, all right? It is just talking about there is a new romantic cycle beginning, and I believe that this does not mean necessarily a new relationship. This could just mean that you and maybe you're, okay, I'm getting a really specific message. If you have been feeling like you are in a healthy relationship, but something lately has just been like not going well, this is telling you like once we meet with them with blah, 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 okay, once we meet them with the same compassion that we want to be met with, this will really change the whole outlook of your guys' relationship, okay? This is all about balance, and it's all about communication. It's all about being kind to one another. And it does talk about healthy relationships, all right? If you are not currently in a relationship, but maybe you have had this energy in your past, this is saying that the new relationship that is going to come to you is most likely going to be one that is healthy and of balance. So really just looking at the partners that you have in your life, the partners that you want in your life, and just seeing that they are people who encourage you, people who uplift you, people who bring you up. Maybe not always, because we're humans and we go through things and we fight and we argue, but overall in the aspect of your relationship, okay? But if you are in a relationship and you've been going through this rocky season, I feel like there is going to be something beautiful coming your way. I feel like, you know, sometimes when you go through a hard patch, but you guys like work through it because you guys are both super dope, and then like new love almost flourishes within you guys because it's like you guys unlocked a new level, right? Like you guys were coasting at level 8 and it was great, but then you had some like rocky bumps in the road. You had to fight the boss or whatever. I don't know, I don't play video games that much, but then you like leveled up and you got to level 9 and now things are kind of easy for a while, right? Like those things in the past are like, ah, that was easy, like we can handle that, we can handle anything, right? And so I feel like, and of course, let me say this, I am channeling the energy of a healthy relationship. If you are in an unhealthy relationship, or if you are in an unsafe relationship, get out, okay? I always have information in my description box about who to call and where to go if you are in an unsafe environment. And that is why I just wanted to preface by saying, if this is a healthy relationship, because healthy relationships do fight, healthy relationships do argue, healthy relationships do get in disagreements, because that's how you grow. It's how you learn things about each other, and it's how you make it through it and grow, okay? However, fighting, yelling, and if it's ever physical or anything like that, and verbal abuse, don't stay, okay? I feel like I just need to preface by saying that. I didn't preface it at all. I feel like I needed to add that in here, okay? But in general, I feel like tapping back into the healthy energy relationships, healthy relationship energy, I feel like if you guys have just been fighting and going at it and just been like having a rough patch, I feel like this is going to be something beautiful coming your way, okay? The new moon in Libra talks about feeling more and worrying less, okay? This talks about just opening up to the feelings of love and people appreciating you, and just tapping into that energy and feeling more, worrying less, feeling more, thinking less, okay? Leading with your heart a little bit here, all right, besties? Letting your heart guide you, okay? And then the last card you got from this spread is believing in the impossible, blue moon, okay? So this is kind of a cute card. This is like it says, you know the saying, some things only happen every once in a blue moon. Well, that is the energy of this card, okay? You might, coming up, okay, again, this is timeless, so whenever you see this, you might have a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity presenting itself to you, and this is reminding you of that, okay? The message here is that this one-in-a-lifetime opportunity might only come around once, and I don't really know how I feel about that energy, because I believe we can manifest things all the time, but this might mean that this very, very, very specific instance might only happen, you know, quote unquote, once in a blue moon, okay? But I feel like they are trying to just give you some encouragement, okay? If you have been feeling stuck, besties, if you have been feeling stagnant, if you have been feeling like it's just been like arguments and fighting and things are just not going your way, just look up to the horizon, okay? Meet things with compassion. And I feel like once we meet things with compassion, especially getting that fiery climax, the first card here, I feel like that's going to lead you to a better relationship. I feel like that's going to lead you to the relationship that you desire, a healthy, balanced, communicative relationship, okay? And then leading from that, that might be where the opportunity comes from. Maybe it comes from a partnership, if this is not romantic for you, if this is like a business working relationship, okay? A new opportunity might be coming to you. I feel like another message here is that you have to believe. Believing is big on this one, okay? Believe in the impossible. You have to believe. Say you have a manifestation that you feel is quote unquote outlandish, or you feel is quote unquote way too big for you to ever accomplish. That will immediately close off the door to this blue moon energy, okay? Believing in yourself and believing that it's not impossible. You want this thing, you'll have this thing. You want this manifestation, it's not too big. It's right at your fingertips, okay? So I feel like that's the energy I'm going to channel from this, is believing that whatever you want, you can have. Getting out of your own way and not letting your thoughts dictate your future, because you have the ability, you have the opportunity to have whatever it is you desire. If it is a healthy relationship, you got it. If it is to get out of a rut, you got it, all right? Having that positive energy, having this positive experience, and just tapping into that, okay? I just really feel like it's going to be so beautiful for you guys. I feel like it's going to be such a good opportunity, and I feel like you just have to believe, okay? Believe that you can have whatever it is you desire. Believe that whatever it is you want will come to you and can come to you, and all you have to do is allow yourself to receive it. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and tap into some of the oracle card messages here. You guys got 5 as well. I don't know why that surprised me in the last reading. All right. The first card you got is playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations, all right? I'm going to go through all of them, but I like to read them for you guys as well. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation, all right? I'm getting a message there, but we're going to finish putting these all out. Let yourself receive, besties. I'm not even joking. Allow others to give you loving care without guilt or apologies. Yes, okay, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Yes, okay. The last card you guys got is positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity, all right? All right, guys, come on now. Like, you guys are so freaking cool. So, sorry, reshifting everything. All right, so I feel like here, tapping in with this playtime energy, okay? I feel like playtime is really calling on you to just, like I said with the, what was it? New moon in Libra, just kind of taking it easy on yourself, taking it gentle, and with the fiery climax, being gentle on yourself, looking and looking inward and seeing, have I been as kind as I can be? And just having fun with that new moon in Libra energy. If your love life is spiced up right now because of this, after you go through the fiery part, sit in that, okay? You have to take things so seriously sometimes. Like, just let yourself revel in this energy. Let yourself receive this gift, okay? Like, you got this. Like, you're totally fine, and let yourself just sit and fun and have fun and just play and just not worry so much, okay? I know that's easier said than done, but I'm just getting that loud message, okay? I don't know why I put this over here, but, oh, probably because of the new full moon in Aries. Then this was the last card you got, but I'm going to address it now. You guys got positive energy, okay? Surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. I feel like that goes in full swing with the full moon in Aries, okay? Surrounding yourself with positive energy. If you are, again, in an argument with someone, if you are in a fight with someone, as easy as it is to go vent to our besties about how annoying that person is, that actually just brings more of it to you, okay? And it validates, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it validates your feelings, and it makes you feel like how you were speaking to them or how you were treating them is actually okay, all right? I used to be that way when I was really young. Like, I say really young, but I mean like when I was like 18 and going through my first big relationship. Anytime I was upset with my boyfriend of the time, I would text my best friends and be like, oh my gosh, this person is so annoying, he's the worst, whatever, yada yada yada. And in all reality, I was not super kind in those situations either, but it made me feel like the situation was worse than it was, and it made me just feel all kinds of not good things, okay? And so surrounding yourself with positive energy, people that are going to uplift you and encourage you to be positive, not people that, you know, spend times arguing in their friendships and their relationships as well, because then we attract more of that into our life, okay? So surrounding yourself with people that, you know, one really good quote that I read one time is hang around the people you wish to be like, okay? So hang around the people, if you have like role models and stuff, hang around people that inspire you to be like them. If there's someone in your life or someone that you know who has the dream life you've always wanted to live, hang around them, spend time with them, okay? Morning affirmations. Saying positive affirmations really does bring manifestations to you, okay? So I feel like, especially with this blue moon energy, believing in the impossible, if you are struggling with believing in manifestations, if you are struggling with believing like you are worth all these amazing things coming your way, your guides are asking you and trying to tell you that, one, you deserve it, okay? And you deserve to have just so many beautiful things coming your way. And two, if you are struggling, just waking up in the morning before you even open your eyes, before your feet touch the ground, and saying, okay, I am thankful. What are you thankful for? Just go through a list of maybe like 10 things. I am thankful that I woke up today, all right? I am thankful that X, Y, and Z, or even like, that's one way of doing affirmations. There's so many other ways. Like, I am beautiful. I am kind. I am compassionate with that Aries energy, okay? I am compassionate. I am gentle. I am understanding. I am loving. And just saying these affirmations will bring your manifestations to you quickly, bestie, okay? If you're not currently in a relationship, but it's one that you desire, waking up and thinking to yourself, okay, all right, I am ready to receive, okay? I am ready to receive love and a healthy relationship. I am desiring. I am desired. I am loved and I am loving and I am so kind, compassionate, anything you want like that. It'll really bring your manifestations into potential, into fruition. Olivia, your brain, bestie, what's going on? Okay, I probably need to go ground. So yeah, just bringing this energy to you. Morning affirmations really, really helps with that, okay? Then you got let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care without receive without guilt or apologies, okay? I feel like especially when we get into this healthy relationship, if it's one we're in now that's just been going through a rocky time, if it's not even a romantic relationship, but a friendship, a partnership, or like I said earlier, a relationship with yourself, I feel like allowing yourself to receive from others or from yourself just so genuinely, okay? Allowing others to love you, allowing others to speak to you kindly, allowing others to give you love, give you compassion, surprise you with flowers, or surprise you on a date, or surprise you by just being there for you, and allowing yourself to receive that, and understanding that you do deserve to receive love and good in all ways. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of kindness. You are deserving of compassion. And henceforth, is that the right word? On the flippity-flop of that, other people deserve that as well, all right? Of course, again, I said this earlier, if they are healthy and good to you, like I'm not talking about loving people who abuse you. I just hope I made that clear. Okay. So letting yourself receive, okay? So if this is something that's going on with you personally, let yourself receive a good spa day, bestie. Let yourself receive a good hike outside with, you know, not needing to worry about, oh my gosh, I should be doing school. Oh my gosh, I should be doing homework. Oh my gosh, I could be doing so many more productive things. Oh, I could be working. I could be doing X, Y, and Z. No, okay? Time spent on yourself and doing something that you love, in my opinion, is never time wasted, okay? It is never time wasted. Allow yourself to receive it from yourself and allow yourself to receive it from others, okay? The last card that you guys got is yes. Your intuition is correct, besties. Take action accordingly, all right? If there is something in your life that you, again, even with this Aries energy, I didn't talk about this, if you are in an unhealthy relationship and contemplating leaving, now is the time, okay? And then a loving relationship will come your way as well. But if you are contemplating just wanting to take action, wanting to do something, wanting to embark on a journey, wanting to do something that is going to bring you into this full blue moon energy, wanting to do something that's really just going to tap into such a beautiful, passionate, 1 in a million chance opportunity, yes, okay? Tap into it. Trust your intuition. If you have a 1 in a million idea, go for it. If you have a 1 in a million invention, go for it. If you have a 1 in a million anything, like, let yourself feel that energy. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly, okay? And then once this once in a blue moon opportunity comes to you, take it, bestie, all right? Take it. As long as it is love and light and positive energy, you'll be fine, okay? Like, yes, all right? Just take this energy. Let yourself receiving good in all ways, letting yourself receive loving kindness, and just letting yourself understanding that you deserve to receive good in all ways, okay? I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope that this connected with you. Again, always take what works for you and leave what doesn't. Always, 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 okay? I hope that you guys got some loving kindness from your guides. I hope that this just resonated and really helped give you any kind of guidance that you needed, all right? As always, it is never requested, but I appreciate it so, 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 so much when you guys leave a thumbs up or let me know in the comments if this resonated, because it helps my algorithm so much, you guys. You don't even know. I'm so thankful. But comments, likes, things like that, those, and subscribers obviously, but that's okay. All of those help my algorithm and my growth so much. So if you guys would like to do that, I would really, really appreciate it, okay? Also, I am offering private readings now at www.marinatarot.com, and a lot of people have asked me why I have the name Marina for my tarot card, and that is because it is in honor of my 2 grandmas. It's their name combined, who are ancestors who are always with me when I'm doing readings, okay? And I just love you guys so much. I hope this resonated. Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so, 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 so bright, okay? You guys deserve so many good things. Allowing yourself to receive them, allowing yourself to opening up the doors to the manifestations that can come only like once in a lifetime for some people, but they are right here for you, okay? I love you guys. I hope this resonated, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, pile number 2. All right, last but never, ever, ever in the least a bit, but least, pile number 3, okay? This is the piece of raw rose quartz that you guys chose. So freaking beautiful, okay? So I went ahead and, like I mentioned, sorry, just pulled some oracle cards for you guys. I was only led to 2 decks, the Mermaid and the Moonology oracle cards. And I really feel like I was just really listening today, and they wanted me to use the same stone for everybody and only 2 decks. And I'm like, all right, let's see what you guys have to say, okay? As a gentle reminder, this is a loving, kind, compassionate message from your guides, okay? They are just wanting to send you some love, send some love your way whenever you are watching this, all right? So let's go ahead and see what they have to say. I'm going to drink some water while I am pulling these out for you guys, okay? All right, you got North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Yes, bestie. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon and Leo. And emotions are running high. I feel like, there we go. To me, that feels better. That feels better. All right, so let's go ahead and dive on into this, okay? So North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone. This is a card of a positive, beautiful, the good omen, okay? This is telling you that if you are wanting something, if you are manifesting something, if you desire something, it is right there for you, but you have to be able to step out of your comfort zone. If you have to be able to step out of whatever is holding you back, your fears, more or less, to be able to step in and welcome this new thing that's coming your way that you want, okay? This, excuse me. This is also a card talking about diving into your life's purpose, bestie. If this is something, by something, I mean, if this, oh my gosh, this is my 3rd reading, guys. I was about to say that that's the reason, but I've been tongue-tied all morning, okay? If life's purpose, your life's purpose is something that you've been seeking clarification on, your guides are telling you that you're about to find out what it is real freaking soon, okay? If you are curious about what it is you're meant to do in this life, not meant to do, right? We all have our choices, but what you decided you wanted to do before you came here, you are about to find out, okay? And honestly, this is calling you out a little bit to, if you are being called to follow your life's purpose, do it, okay? Don't always sit in the comfortableness of not knowing or the comfortableness of not going after our life's purpose, okay? They're calling you to embark on that journey, okay? Stepping out of your comfort zone. A lot of times our life purpose is way out of our comfort zone, okay? And this is calling on you on taking that step out, taking that step onto that adventure and seeing all of the amazing things that are coming your way, okay? This is a very beautiful card. It is a very positive omen, and it just kind of means that new amazing things are coming your way, and it heavily represents finding your life's purpose. So your guides are wanting to let you know that if that's something you've been worrying about, if that's something you've been inquiring about, it's coming, okay? You're gonna know very soon, all right? The next card you got is emotions are running high. Super moon. All right, so this is also a very beautiful card. This is a card, again, you got 2 cards in one here, talking about manifestations coming into fruition, all right? I'm going to pull this one up because I am honest with you guys, right? I have just gotten this deck kind of recently. My mom got this for me, and I've only used it a handful of times, so I just want to make sure I am giving you guys a full message here, okay? This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking for is yes, okay? If you're wondering how successful something's going to be, like a job or relationship, the answer is very, okay? This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. Besties, freaking slay, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Yes, this is energy. We love to see it, okay? We love to see it. I still didn't get the hair. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, got it. My bad. All right, a resolution to any question you have is closer than you think. This also represents that you can expect plenty of good things coming and a positive outcome. However, you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too, okay? There's also a sense that opportunities around you, whatever you're asking about, don't come along every single day, so take action accordingly, all right? Something exciting lies ahead. Yes, for this supermoon energy, I stand. I love this, okay? Again, of course, sometimes going through something like this, it is emotional because we are going through oftentimes shadow work. If you're trying to find your life's purpose, often a way to do that is doing shadow work, doing soul work, doing inner child work, healing your wounds, healing your scars, healing those things that have been holding you back. So it may be an emotional time, but it's going to benefit you so freaking much, okay, with this stepping out of your comfort zone energy. I feel like the way that this was laid out, excuse me, I feel like because of the way that this was laid out, stepping out of your comfort zone is going to bring you closer into this energy, okay? It's going to bring you into this energy that's like larger than life, okay? Large, you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are vibrant, okay? You are attracting things to you. You are bringing them closer to you just by being who you are, okay? And yes, sometimes that's emotional because we have to heal old wounds. We have to let go of things that no longer serve us. We have to let go of the past so that we can welcome in the future, okay? However, I just feel like this North Node energy, things are on the right path, things are on the right track, things are going to be coming to you really quickly. And then I feel like here, getting this emotion is running high, getting this energy that things are, it's like a confirmation, right? It's like if you are wondering, okay, maybe I step out of my comfort zone, how is it gonna go? It's gonna go great, bestie. It's going to go great. Your guides are encouraging you. They're saying, hey, go for it. Yeah, you got this, okay? Like, you got this, okay? The last card you got with this deck is confidence is your key to success, new moon and Leo, okay? We may have some Leo energy tapping in here, all right? Fun story real quick. My cat is named Leonidas, and he looks like a lion. And I think that's really funny. We rescued him. That was his name before we ever got him. And it's just, I don't know, maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know what their reasons were, but I love this. Every time I see Leo, it makes me so happy because of my little lion, okay? And so this is all about confidence is hot, right? Like, confidence attracts people to you. I often like to say the best thing that anybody can wear is confidence. Do I always listen to it for myself? No, of course not. However, I'm working on it, okay? But confidence is the key to success, okay? Confidence will guide you to all of these amazing opportunities. If it is a business opportunity you want, going in there with confidence, going in there knowing that you deserve to receive all of these amazing manifestations, okay? This literally says if you want someone's attention or something coming your way, this card says it's coming, okay? However, this card also represents that it's not going to come by itself, okay? You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to put in some energy. Again, I'm getting that shadow work energy or mirror work energy. If you have been called to do some soul searching and doing some soul healing and some inner child healing, this might be your time to do so. That way you can step into the supermoon, step into this North Node energy, and step into this Leo. It literally says, act like think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly, okay? But you have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer, okay? It's time for you to show the world what you've got, shine your light, and have some pride, okay? This is such a beautiful card, especially with the way that this is laid out, okay? I feel like this is just so telling in this time. I feel like I'm really getting the message of inner child work or soul work or shadow work. I don't know. If you've been called to that, we'll see what the mermaids have to say. But if you've been called to that, definitely think about that, because that is a very loud, powerful message here. I'm not quite sure why yet. Maybe it'll come out with the mermaid cards, but I don't know. I'm just really getting that loud message. But again, stepping out of your comfort zone, finding your life's purpose, understanding that you can have anything you desire, but you might have to do the hard work first of going through the emotions, okay? And then stepping into your confidence, all right, bestie? I freaking am so excited for you. So let's go ahead and see what the mermaid cards have to say. Also, again, with the supermoon, it's not saying that it's going to be easy, but it's saying that it's going to be so worth it, okay? Your guides are trying to tell you this might not be the easiest thing, because working on your soul, healing old wounds, that's not easy, but it is so beneficial and it is so worth it. And that's when you can step into your full true power, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the mermaid cards have to say, all right? The first card you got is Father Healing. Interesting. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to Heaven, Gaia, Source. You know, I don't believe in, like, I don't know if I said this before, but I don't believe when it says heaven that it's like how the church describes heaven. If that does what resonate is Oh my gosh, my stutter today. If that is what resonates with you, beautiful. If not, just think of heaven as like Gaia, source, the universe, your higher self, anything like that, whatever resonates with you, okay? Same with prayer. I think of prayer like meditating, manifesting, that kind of thing. Then you got break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance, okay? Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Again, heaven, source, universe, Gaia, whatever. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. All right. There's a lot happening here, okay? So accepting or father healing. Let's start there. Your personal power increases as as you give any father-related issues to Gaia, source, the higher self, your higher power, anything like that, okay? This is a really interesting card, and honestly, sometimes I don't like delivering this message, probably because I've got my own healing to do, but also because I don't like to assume anything of anyone, okay? If this does not resonate with you, if I pulled this card and you were like, no, skip ahead, okay? Skip ahead. I'm not assuming anyone's life or life story. I'm just simply delivering a message from your guides, okay? So this card talks about, you know, when we have inner wounds, when we have inner child wounds, and maybe this is where that shadow work was, I was feeling that energy, maybe that may be where it's coming from with that, as emotions are running high, okay? If you have wounds from childhood with your father, and again, I like to mention that I don't believe that father is just paternal. Oftentimes it is, but I strictly believe that it is not the only kind of father that they are speaking about here. That's my interpretation of the card, is that father can be God. If you went to a church and you have some wounds from the church, and like, I'll say my story specifically, like I grew up in a really strict Christian church, and I believed that God was my father. He was the closest father figure I'd had in my life, right? And whenever I had to leave the church, I was so mad at God. I was so mad at him. I was so mad for everything he put me through, and I cut that part out of my life, okay? I shared my story on here on YouTube if you guys are interested in watching that, but that is also a father figure, okay? An uncle who may have been a father figure to you, a teacher, a role model, something in your life that represented this energy of a father, okay? If there are wounds there that we have not yet healed, those are still holding power, okay? As hard as that is to hear, they are holding our power, because think about it as in, okay, like if you are constantly angry, we're going to use paternal for this one example. If you are constantly angry at your paternal dad for something that happened when you were younger, and I'm not saying that what you went through is not valid, bestie, trust me, I believe that it is. But if we're still letting that anger control us, control how we act in relationships, control how we act around other people, control how we live our life, the way we feel about ourselves, that still has so much power, okay? And what this is saying is that once you look that in the eye, not your dad, but the energy, and say, you have no power here. You don't control me anymore. I have my power. You release that, okay? You give it to Gaia. You give it to Source. You give it to the universe. You give it to their higher self. You give it to your dragons. You give it to your spirit guide animals. You give it to your spirit guide tribe, okay? You give it to the angels, whoever resonates with you. You give it to them to turn into loving light energy, and you get your power back. You get that power back, and now your personal power, it like levels up, okay? Like it literally is such a freeing feeling. And I feel for you guys so much if this was something that resonated with you, because it is so hard, and it is so hard to let go of that part of ourselves, because honestly, sometimes that's something that kind of builds our identity. If you are someone that has had father issues your whole life, that's like a part of who you are, right? It like feels like that's like who you are. It forms your identity. But this is reminding you it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be someone who has this power taken away from you, okay? You can use this as your strength. You can use this as your gift. I'm getting loud wounded healer vibes, okay? I'm getting someone who has hurt and been hurt and healed and is going, or who wants to heal and is going to help other people heal as well, okay? Because you understand, you get what it's like, you've been there, you've done the hard stuff, you've seen it, okay? And this is calling on you, as hard as it is, to release that anger, release that hurt, release that thing that is holding you back from tapping into all of this energy, especially in the placement we got here, it is starting off right off the bat, okay? Then the next card you got is break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. I also heavily believe that this, if the Father card did relate to you, I believe that this is also talking about this Father card here, okay? If you are letting go of that energy, breaking free, like have your moment, soar, fly, swim as far as you can because you're free. You have like 60 pounds just taken off of you, off of your shoulders. You are free. Release that energy, release it, release it, release it, okay? And then you're going to tap into this energy of breaking free. You're going to tap into this energy of learning to love and love fully, okay? And allowing yourself to be loved, okay? I feel like this is really tapping into the emotions are running high with the super moon, okay? I feel like some shadow work is going to happen there. I feel like some shadow work is going to happen with the emotions are running high card. And I feel like a lot of that is going to be bringing up father-related issues. Again, father's not just paternal. Father is energy, in my opinion. And so I believe that this is going to be doing some hard shadow work that's going to bring you so much joy, breaking free of those limiting beliefs, breaking free of those things that held you back, and tapping into a more powerful version of yourself, okay? And then you've got have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance, okay? I feel like that's tapping in here with the stepping out of your comfort zone and the North Node energy, okay? That talked all about, and with the super moon, that talked all about that you have what it is you need to do to create your manifestations and bring them into reality. But the biggest thing with manifesting is having faith, okay? Believing that what you ask for will be given to you. Understanding that if you ask for something, you will receive it. I talked about manifesting in like every single video today, and that was not even the energy I was channeling, but maybe it's something that you guys need to hear right now, okay? So having faith that whatever you desire, also we're always manifesting, besties, but I was talking about like consciously manifesting, okay? But having whatever it is you desire, just having faith that it is going to come to you, okay? If it is your life purpose that you're really wanting to figure out, your guides are trying to tell you, bestie, it's coming, okay? But that way you can sit in your full strength and your full confidence, especially here with this new moon in Leo. We have to heal our wounds first so that way we can step into our full power. We can step into our full personal power and let our confidence soar, because no one has power over us, right? And then you got accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Again, I don't believe prayer is like necessarily what we learned in church. If that resonates with you, it resonates with you, and that's beautiful. If prayer triggers you or does not work for you, change the script, all right? You've manifested for help, so get out of the way and let Gaia help you, okay? You've manifested for help, so get out of the way and let your spirit guides help you, your spirit tribe, your higher source, okay? Your higher source or your higher power or your highest self, okay? Prayed, manifested, scripted, desired, asked for. You don't have to hear that, like those words, I know that they can be triggering. So just switching the script for whatever works for you, okay? That's my personal belief, and I stand true by that, okay? So accepting Gaia, sources, universe's help, or heaven if that resonates. I'm not discrediting you guys either, okay? Accepting their help, accepting the help that you've asked for. If you have asked for healing during this time, accepting that it's coming. If you have asked to learn about your personal, your soul's purpose, accept that it's coming. If you have asked to heal and break free and understand and tap into your full energy of being larger than life, understanding that it's coming. If you are wanting to manifest something that brings you so strongly into your knowing, understand and accept that it's coming to you, okay? Your guides are just, I think, trying to tell you right now, the loud message I'm getting with this card, with this accept heaven's help card, your guides are just wanting you to know that they are there for you, okay? They are there for you. If at any point during this journey you are feeling alone, if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling like you're not tapping into your full self, if you are just feeling low vibrational, call on your spirit guide tribe, okay? That's what I call my tribe, is spirit guide tribe. I think my mom or my fiance started that, and I'm obsessed with it, okay? Tapping into your spirit guide tribe. That could be Gaia, that could be dragons, that could be your animal spirit guides, that could be angels you work with, or deities you work with, your ancestors you work with. Asking them for help, okay? And asking them to be there for you is a loud message I am getting that I'm just channeling here, okay? They are wanting to remind you right now that they are there for you. They love you, they support you, and they want you to tap into this energy of the North Node coming into your own, okay? This super moon where everything you want is right there, being larger than life. And then this Leo confidence of literally being king, queen, or non-binary, everyone, okay, of the jungle, everyone in the jungle. King and queen, by the way, just I want to say this, when I talked about that earlier, I read that shit from the book, so I didn't address it. But king and queen to me is not binary. It just talks about energy. King is masculine, strong, right? Masculine energy does not mean male. Masculine is strong, authoritative, confident. Queen is feminine energy, which is like nurturing. But this, in this situation, it also talks about strong confidence. So don't, like, I understand that I read that and I don't want to I don't want to, what is the word? What's the opposite of include? What is my brain doing, guys? What is the opposite of include? Oh my gosh. I don't want to not include anyone. Okay, my brain is literally glitching. I don't want to not include anyone. So just tapping into this energy of feeling strong, confident, and powerful. Let's just say this. You are the most powerful being in that jungle and you freaking know it, and you're going to walk with that confidence, okay? And to tap into that energy of that walking through that jungle like you freaking own the place and knowing that you do, you are like, you want to tap into that energy, right? If you want to. If you want to be so confident that you just have all these things manifesting to you all the time because you know your power, it's okay to reach out to your guides and ask for help, okay? It's okay to ask your guides for healing when you're going through the father healing and the breaking free, okay? And just remembering to have faith. The last card you got is rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. I feel like I'm putting this here because I feel like this is channeling a future kind of energy. I wasn't doing a past to future or present to future, but I feel like your guides are telling you, when you go through this, okay, when you go through this, it literally said emotions are running high and you got father healing, okay, and you got breaking free. These are all things that are really emotional, really things that are kind of hard to go through. And I feel like people underestimate sometimes how physically draining it is to go through an emotional growth, okay, to break free of things that have been holding you back for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, okay, depending on how long you've been holding on to this. It's emotionally and physically draining, and I feel like your guides are telling you it is okay to rest when you are going through this time. It is okay to take time to yourself to sleep in. It is okay to take time to yourself to do what you need to do and allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself to just take a moment, take a beat. It's okay. You have been working hard. And I really am getting the feeling, and if you're feeling like, girl, this is me now, all right, bestie, go for it, okay? Take a rest right now. But I'm also feeling this is going to be happening with these 4 cards here, okay? Specifically these 4 cards here. And I feel like they're just reminding you that when you are going through this, to be really gentle on yourself. And if you need to take a nap, if you need to rest, if you need some time out, if you need to take a little time away, that's okay, all right? Be gentle on yourself, take a rest, take a minute, take a beat, and understand that what you are doing is bringing you so much closer to your manifestations, and it is really creating this new version of personal power for yourself, and that it's going to be worth it. But the way that we get there is by healing and by resting and by receiving, okay? It's okay to rest. I feel like sometimes we put such heavy, like, I don't know, like we have like this kind of, I feel like, let me say, not we, what I've experienced in my life is that people kind of put a weird connotation around resting, right? If you rest, you're lazy. If you rest, you're not being productive. If you rest, you could be doing X, Y, and Z. No, all right? Now, if you're resting 7 days a week, 24/7, maybe that's something we can talk about. But if you are going through this energy and you just need a Saturday to not hang out with anybody except maybe like your best friend or your mom or whoever, but if you just need a Saturday to not hang out with anybody and you just need a moment to be by yourself, sleep in, watch some high vibrational movies, read a book, take a bath, go on a walk, drink some tea with nobody bothering you, That's okay. It does not mean you're lazy. It does not mean that you are being unproductive, because you are taking time for yourself, and that is one of the most productive things that you can do when you are healing, okay? You are taking time to yourself to heal, to rest, and to rejuvenate, all right? And I feel like you guys are just really trying to tell you to remember to do this when you are going through this journey, okay? Guys, that was pile 3, okay? I really hope that this resonated with you guys. I hope that this connected. I hope that you guys felt like this hopefully gave you some loving kindness and some loving guidance. You guys are bigger than life, literally. You guys got the message. You are bigger than life. You are so powerful. You are so amazing. You are so just amazing. I'm so excited for you. I know we got a heavy card here with the Father healing, but the overall message of the card is just understanding that you can have your personal power, and that thing that's been holding you back no longer has to control you. And again, if that doesn't resonate with you, no worries, okay? Just take the rest and take what does, okay? But I feel like someone did need to hear that, even if it was just me, all right? I feel like sometimes my guides sneak things into readings so that way I benefit from them too. They're kind of sassy that way, but it's okay. We love them, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, never required, but always so appreciated. If you guys would like to leave a thumbs up on this video and comment if this resonated, it helps my channel growth so much, you guys. It's insane how much that helps, and it would just mean the world to me. You guys have helped me so much over the last few weeks to get so close to my dreams, and I can taste it, and you guys are just so I just love you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. So definitely sit in your truth, sit in your knowing, sit in your power, and always remember, oh, I forgot to say, guys, I am taking private readings now, yay, through my website, www.marinastarot.com, which I will leave all that information down below. I did get asked a couple times why my website was called Marina, so I'm just going to tell you guys really quickly in like a quip of the story, but it's also on my website if you want to read it. But Marina is a combination of 2 of my grandmother's names who have since passed, and I feel their energy with me, honestly, like all the time when I do readings. So it's just my way of kind of paying homage to them. So yeah, that's why it's called Marina. My name is Liv, but that is my website, www.marinastarot.com, and you can book there. And yeah, I hope this resonated with you guys. Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so freaking bright. I adore you. I hope you have the most beautiful day whenever you are seeing this, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, pile number 3. Have a great day.